This Hisense washing machine offers a lot for its money. It's got the highest energy rating, which means it's cheap to run, a massive 12 kilogram capacity drum, 1400 RPM speed, and it's Quiet Mark certified, meaning it's one of the quietest washing machines you can buy. In this video, I'll give you a tour of its 19 different washing functions and show you some of its really innovative smart features, which mean you'll get your clothes washed faster using less money and energy. First of all, if you're new here, I'm Clara. I make weekly videos that help you choose and use your home appliances, and I'd really appreciate it if you'd think about hitting the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just like adding this channel to your favorites, but it's easier to find me next time. So this Hisense machine is my parents' washing machine. They bought it a year ago and they have not stopped going on about how great it is, how little detergent it uses, and how fast it washes. In fact, they liked it so much, they've actually bought a second one. So I thought I really should do a video on it. This model comes in two different capacities, a smaller 10.5 kilogram model, and this one, which is the 12 kilogram capacity. Big enough in theory to wash a king size duvet, or apparently, according to the instruction book, 60 shirts in one go. But in practice, my parents mostly use the extra capacity for washing all the linen from a super king size bed in one load, where normally that would be split between two loads. To give the capacity of this machine some context, domestic washing machines are usually between 7 and 14 kilograms capacity. So 12 is at the top end, but it's not actually the biggest. Whilst it holds more, it doesn't actually take up more room in your kitchen or utility room. You don't have to have a special space for it. It's still a standard width and height, but it's just slightly deeper. 50mm deeper at its deepest point than the 10.5 kilogram version. Of course, how much it actually sticks out from the worktop will vary depending on how close you can get the back of the machine to the wall, which will depend on exactly what your pipework looks like. One of the features I really like with this machine is that you don't have to fill it every time you use it with individual doses of detergent. Instead, it has a reservoir accessible via the drawer that holds a litre of detergent and half a litre of softener, which the manufacturers say should last for about 24 washes. The dosing for all the programs is automatic unless you disable or override it to a custom setting, which is great because, as you may know, research repeatedly shows that people use more detergent than they actually need to in their washing machine. And so automatic dosing is going to save you money and ultimately be better for your clothes. Now, this model is on sale in several places around the world, so I'll drop a link in the description so you can see exactly how much it costs at this exact moment wherever you are. When it comes to washing programs, there are loads on this machine. There are a total of 19 different programs, including specialised washes for wool, allergy care, sportswear and baby clothes. 14 of those can be set using the dial on the control panel, and there are another 5 of which are accessible via the app. Now, this app dependence does, of course, raise the possibility that at some point in the future, if app support is discontinued, which occasionally happens, you might not be able to access all the programs. But to be honest, the app-dependent washes are pretty niche, and I don't think that it would be a deal breaker if you couldn't use them at some theoretical point in the future that may or may not come. The washing programs on this machine vary in length between 15 minutes and 4 hours, the longest one being a special eco wash, which is low energy despite the length of time that it washes for. Unsurprisingly, the shortest cycle is one of the smallest capacity as well. So the Quick 15 has a maximum load of 1 kilogram, whereas the Eco 4060 model, which runs for 3 hours and 59 minutes, has a maximum load of 12 kilograms. In reality, I think most people will use the auto setting most of the time, which has a capacity of 8 kilograms and does most of the thinking for you. In addition to automatically choosing how much detergent you need, it will weigh the washing in the drum and adjust the washing and rinsing time accordingly. Quick side note here, as I mentioned, my parents have had these two washing machines for the last year, and my mum has been using the Quick 15 cycle for almost all of her washing, and that is a lot more than 1 kilograms on average. She's been very happy with the results. I've turned up here, read the manual and told her that in fact she should be using the auto setting, which she says she will, but I have a sneaking suspicion as soon as I leave the house, she'll be back to using the quick 15. The other way you can use this washing machine is via the app, where you can program the machine according to exactly what you are washing. For instance, a load of coloured towels with normal soiling has a suggested washing time of 30 minutes on a customised version of the quick 15 cycle. You can also monitor energy and water usage within the app if you want to. The smart functions on this washing machine also mean you can choose to have alerts sent to your phone or your watch to tell you when your washing has finished. And of course, it will also beep and show end on the display as well. Now, as far as noise goes, this washing machine is exceptionally quiet when it runs, in part because it is an inverter washing machine, which means it has less moving parts and a direct drive motor. It has Quiet Mark certification, which is only awarded to the quietest appliances in their category. When I tested this running on its spin cycle on the Quick 15 program, it peaked at 62 dB on my decibel meter. It does have very musical chimes and button presses, but you can disable those if you don't like them by pressing the spin and quicker button together. Talking of which, that quicker button can be used to shorten most of the cycles which are available on the dial. A few other things to mention that this washing machine can do: you can set it up with a delayed start to, for instance, finish the washing cycle at the time that you normally return home. It has a child lock to stop children accidentally starting or stopping a washing program. It has a power wash cycle which uses jets in the drum to clean really dirty clothes. It has a steam facility, and there's a special program for cleaning the drum. So I hope I've managed to cover most of the important stuff. Links and additional information are in the description, and if there's anything I've missed that I might be able to answer, do drop that in the comments as well.